Saria Hassan and her daughter Soraya were surprised to be suddenly homeless.
I was wrongfully evicted from my apartment, and once I was evicted, I didn't know where to turn to, who to go to. After being in my own place for 2 years, losing everything at once, I didn't know where to go. We slept in our car for the next 2 days. Knowing that I had a daughter looking up to me, I knew I had to keep going. And I knew if I was to crash or just say I don't want to do this anymore, she's gonna crash and she's not gonna want to do anything anymore, and I couldn't let that happen.
Inspired by her daughter, Saria learned of a local nonprofit named HomeStart. The program's mission is to prevent and treat child abuse by addressing poverty, unsafe living conditions, lack of affordable housing, emotional needs, and unemployment, while also promoting self-sufficiency for mothers in need of help.
How do we stop that cycle of poverty, abuse, neglect? How do we do something meaningful? And the way to do that is housing with wraparound services that meets every possible need.
HomeStart does just that. Within 2 days of being evicted, Saria and Soraya were housed with a roommate. Later, with another assist from HomeStart, they were able to move into their own apartment in this home. Soraya had never had a dining room table.
So when we walked in, she was totally surprised. She was like, "Oh, we got a bed, we got a table." Immediately called her grandma to tell her that she got a table, she could eat at the table. So it was really good. It's like the little things that count with us. We didn't have a kitchen table when we had an apartment. And so like how we have one now, she's able to eat at a table.
With help from the Lucky Duck Foundation, there is housing here for multiple mothers with children.
They helped us with the rehabilitation of this property that we're here right now. So we got a very significant grant for the acquisition rehab of more housing. And I say, what's the solution to homelessness? You got to add more front doors. You've got to add more warm beds. And that has to happen, and they helped us do that.
It's difficult to measure just how much a safe home and a new start means to this young family, but there are visual cues.
To see that magic in her face and that they have that sense of family and normalcy and community and home, that's my why.
The unified work of the Lucky Duck Foundation and HomeStart is designed to end the cycle of homelessness for many generations to come.